Pride Month is a time to openly celebrate being queer. But for many, the world feels like it's closing in.
The world has gotten a little bit more hostile to us.
That hostility is hanging over celebrations.
But we've been reminded by a rise in anger, hatred, and ignorance.
The federal government is spending $1.5 million to boost security for Pride events nationwide. Parades, libraries,
I like my curly tail,
and school board meetings have become flashpoints for far-right protests. This year, a US-based data tracker observed a spike in anti-queer demonstrations in Canada. It's a type of polarization NDP Randall Garrison thought the country had left behind. He ran in 2011 as a proudly gay politician.
When I was first elected, I faced an onslaught of threats.
Garrison is retiring this summer and sees history repeat itself.
And that had basically gone away until the pandemic. And now that level of rhetoric and threat has increased again.
We will not accept going back.
Blake Desjardins is the first Two-Spirit member of Parliament and thanks Garrison for paving the way.
He's also showed me the part that most Canadians, I think, forget about, which is the distance we have to go still.
Today, there are 9 queer MPs serving on the Hill, more than at any other time. But that's out of 333. It's a lot to sign up for. Online vitriol and American-style politics are spilling into the Canadian discourse. And that climate may be keeping queer candidates away.
We need to see some strong political will that will enable a culture for people who are like myself, who are Black women, who are in the LGBTQ community, to feel safe enough to want to even take on a leadership position.
And maybe one day there'll be a trans member of parliament.
That's something Garrison also wants to see.
A more diverse parliament makes better laws,
which he says better reflects all Canadians. Touria Izri, Global News, Ottawa.